Hi guys, I'm Larry the Butcher. 2 weeks ago, I did my first beer review in a while, and someone had commented that doing beer reviews on a Friday sounds like a great idea. So here's another one. Today, I'm going to try Cameron's Ambear Red Ale. Cameron's Brewing and I go back, way back. Although they've never heard of me. But, oh dear God, 18 years ago I owned a house in St. Catharines and the beer store was close by and it was kind of neat. Ontario still has a lot of temperance style laws. So you would go at the beer store in Ontario, if you're not from Canada, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So there's a beer store close to my house when I owned my house in St. Catharines. And Cameron's Cream Ale came in 9-packs. All their beers came in 9-packs, and I thought it was the most awesome thing in the world. Because for me, 9 is like that perfect number. 6 isn't enough. 12 is too many. 2-4 is way out. Because I only drink occasionally. And right now I'm only drinking when the in-laws are over or when I'm doing a beer review. Now, the Cream Ale was my favorite. And the current trend with craft brewing is to have all these funky cans with artwork and the such. Cameron's was simple. It had the logo right there, and it was one, like, a color, normally like a whitish color. The beer was great. And then I didn't drink for a long time, and then I got into Guinness, and I still don't drink a whole lot, but let's talk about this beer. It's made in Oakville, Ontario. It's got 5% alcohol. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bear there too. And let's read off the can. The Wild Black Bear has a lot in common with our Ambear Ale. Both are complex, intelligent, and incredibly unique. This West Coast style ale uses caramel malt, can you tell I'm getting old? And citrusy Cascade Mountain hops to create layers of delicious depth. Enjoy the generous hop aroma and smooth maltiness, followed by a tasty finish. Actually, a guy who I hung out with back 25 years ago, he was from Oakville. And this is brewed in Oakville, and I think we would tailgate, although we weren't supposed to tailgate in Toronto, because it's Toronto. But I think he would always bring Cameron's. I see him at the store from time to time. Hey, the sun's go down! Now, I saw a video of a beer sommelier who said that you should actually have... So I saw a beer sommelier that said that there should actually be a significant head on your beer because that carbon dioxide action happens in your stomach if it doesn't otherwise. So it's definitely amber. What was the character John Candy had on SCTV with the 3D? Woo! 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 I'm old.
I know of it.
Okay. Well, here we go, guys. Cheers. It doesn't give an IBU on the can, and it's actually really pleasant. You can taste the hoppiness without, you know, the current IPA. Not that it's red ale. So it is an ale, but it's not. Well, it's not an IPA. There's a fair amount of, you know what? Now I'm getting a little bit of the bitterness from the hops. Cascade hops, they just love. They're trying harder and harder to increase the bitterness. I dare you to drink that. But with this, you're getting the hoppiness without it being Not that I like the word, without it being offensive. Get off my laptop! This is an enjoyable, refreshing ale. This would be like pork chops on a barbecue. Yeah, pork chops on a barbecue. That would be a great name for a beer. Well, I should open a brewery and I should name all the beers after what you should cook with it. Pork chops on a barbecue, porterhouse on the grill, surf meat turf, and instead of M-E-E-T, M-E-A-T. Smart. I know nothing about making beer. I wanted to try it. I even got a kettle big enough years ago to try to make it after watching a Good Eats episode. Fulton Brown can do it, I can. Oh, Alton Brown, this message is for you. Can you break a side of beef? Just asking. I'm sure you could figure it out. You're smart that way. Really, this is only one beer. I don't know if you're aware of this, but like 500 or 600 years ago, dysentery was very common among the peasant folks in England. And was it St. Francis of Assisi? No. There's a saint who was a priest who recommended that everyone in the country, this was in England, probably most of Europe, recommended that everyone drinks beer because the bacteria that causes dysentery was not in beer because it was, well, it's basically cooked. Thank God for water purification, eh? And sewage treatment plants. And not having your well near your septic bed. I'll stop now. Sometimes I'm a wealth of information. Other times I'm a babbling idiot. Cheers, everyone. I'm not going to let this go to waste. So if this bad boy is available in your neck of the woods, I do recommend this. They're not paying me either. If you have a craft beer you want me to review on here, I'll buy it. Email me, larrythbutcher@gmail.com. That's a very good beer. Ontario beer, I think, is highly underrated, especially when they don't try competing with each other for the IBUs. What? Saint Arnold de Soissons? Sounds French. Was he in France or was it the UK?
In France.
Oh, it was in France. It was not in England.
It was in 1080.
Oh, that was around the Peasants' Revolution, the Peasants' Revolt. I don't know, have you ever read about the Peasants' Revolt? Fascinating stuff.
As an abbot in
Gutenberg?
Gutenberg.
G-U with the umlauts?
O-U-D-E-N.
Uten. So west.
Arnold brewed beer as essential in medieval life as water. He encouraged local peasants to drink beer instead of water due to its gift of health.
There you go. The Catholic Church thought that beer was a gift of health, which is why you have wine during the sacraments. I was raised Roman Catholic. So there you go. You've had some historical education, some geographic education, and some beer education. As always, I'm Larry the Butcher. I can't thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Comment down below. Have you tried Cameron's Ambear Ale? Do you own Cameron's Amber Ale? I'd love a t-shirt. Share this video on your favorite social media, track me down on social media, and let's talk about cool, refreshing drinks at the end of the day. 2 weeks before Easter. Actually, it's kind of fitting. We talked about the Catholic Church, and it's 2 weeks before Easter. It's 2 weeks before Easter. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.